Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Matt Nabong with Naz Fight Media coming at you guys with another video. You guys already know what time it is. It's time to bring on that boxing. Guys, it's fight week. We already know it. Tank and Ryan, the mega fight. It's going down this Saturday, April 22nd, live on Showtime / The Zone pay-per-view in Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. It's going to be a very interesting fight. Today we're going to be talking about Tank and Leonard Ellerbe. Obviously, if you guys don't know Leonard, he's kind of been Floyd's right-hand man. He's the CEO of Mayweather Promotions. He's also just a big advisor for any Floyd Mayweather Promotions fighter, or anyone that really knows Floyd or has had a relationship with Floyd and was in that promoting scene. Leonard's been around there, so he was on the Porterway podcast. Shout out to my guys at the Porterway. Love those guys. They're always producing the best boxing content, working hard. So I appreciate those guys. They're always very good to me. But let's get into the meat of it. They were all talking about the fight, Tank and Ryan, and Leonard was talking about how he could see Tank going for it in the first round. And we've seen Tank on multiple podcasts and interviews, and no one's really talking about it. But he said that I'm gonna go get him. But at the same time, he's gonna be careful. So is there a potential for the first round Tank comes out guns blazing? Because that's what we're hearing from Tank. Tank said that he's gonna come out and get Ryan. He's gonna go get him. And his right hand man, Leonard Ellerbe, a guy that's been very key in promoting Tank throughout his career, has said that maybe, we don't know, it might end in the very first round. I don't know if that's gonna happen. That's a pretty bold prediction for me, at least. I'm going with Tank, but I don't think it happens in the very first round. I think it happens closer to the 5th, 6th, or 7th round. That's when I think Tank is going to be really dangerous for Ryan, and I think that if Tank were to get it done, he's going to have to be very calculated in his attack. He can't go in there reckless. But I think that Ryan might get ahead. I've said this in my past videos, but I think there's a chance that Ryan outboxes Tank early on, and then Tank figures Ryan out and then capitalizes on a point where Ryan gets comfortable, and maybe that weight starts to kick in. I obviously, we heard that Ryan isn't going to have a hard time staying within that weight, that weight of 136 to 146 during the weigh-in and then the morning after that. But obviously, cutting that weight is going to take a toll on you no matter what, especially when you're fighting a guy like Tank. Obviously, you train for these moments and everything like that, but with the adrenaline, everything going on, thoughts all over the place, I think that in that 5th, 6th, 7th round, it's going to start to kick in for Ryan, and he's going to be in trouble. The fatigue is going to start to set in. I don't know if the punching power will be the same, because we've seen Ryan stop guys, but usually it's around the 4th, 5th, 6th, and then at the latest, the 7th round. He doesn't go to the distance right like that, but that's why it's going to be very interesting. That's why Tank and Ryan is the mega fight that people are all waiting to see. This Saturday, everybody's canceling their plans to make sure that they can watch the pay-per-view if they don't have tickets already for the fight, because this is a big one, guys. This is probably the biggest fight of the year. This is the fight of the year, in my opinion. It didn't even happen yet, because I know this is going to be a banger. I talked about this fight with Vito Milnicki. Shout out to him. He's also going to be on the card, so he's fighting earlier. But make sure you watch out for that. He's going to put on a hell of a performance as well. But he said that, and keep in mind that he knows Tank. He's known Tank since he was a kid, most of his life. So he said that for Tank, it's going to be, he has to be very careful as well. He has a lot of ways to win. And for Ryan, he's going to have to be very calculated and be more of a counter puncher. He thinks that it's going to be a strategic fight, like I've also said. It's definitely going to be a chess match, guys. He said that, a lot of fans aren't going to be happy early on, because it's going to be very strategic. It's not going to be a brawl in the beginning. I think that the brawl will show up in the mid to later rounds, but in terms of the first 4, maybe even 5 rounds, I think it's going to slow down. But as the 6th round approaches and the 7th round approaches, that's when it's really going to heat up. So I don't know. Obviously, anything can happen in the early rounds, but I think that it's going to be slow in the beginning. Each fighter is going to be waiting to see if Tank's going to make a mistake. Ryan's going to be watched by Tank. Tank's going to see if Ryan's going to make the first mistake. It's going to be a chess match early on. Trust me. Neither guy's going to go in there guns blazing. I don't care what you say. I don't think Tank is going to go in there first round, look for the knockout. I don't think so. He could land something big that could alter the fight. I'm just curious to see how well Ryan can take Tank's punch. I think that's the biggest question for this fight. But obviously I'm leaning Tank. I got Tank winning this fight by knockout in the 7th round. So let me know in the comments who you guys have, Tank or Ryan. Let me know in the comments, guys, and let me know in what fashion, you know, you see maybe an actual knockout, like somebody gets put to sleep or someone quits on the stool, or does it even go to a decision? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace. That's going to do it for another Nads Fight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.